Breaking news from the stadium tonight as an anonymous fan foot the bill for 55,000 hot dogs, bringing that sweet tubed meat to everyone in attendance.
Free dogs! Yeah!
55,000 hot dogs? What does that even cost? While the identity of this Frankfurter philanthropist remains anonymous, their all-beefy generosity will go down in history.
The new Mega Millions. More to win means more to give. How you spend it is up to you.
Yeah!
For game odds and details, visit SCEducationLottery.com.
Ryan Seacrest here. When you have a busy schedule, it's important to maximize your downtime. One of the best ways to do that is by going to ChumbaCasino.com. Chumba Casino has all your favorite social casino games like spin slots, bingo, and solitaire that you can play for free for a chance to redeem some serious prizes. So hop on to ChumbaCasino.com now and live the Chumba life. Sponsored by Chumba Casino.
No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. 21 plus. Terms and conditions apply.
What are you looking for in a new smart TV? 4K picture quality? High quality and immersive sound? A sleek design? All of those are givens, but only the new Roku Pro Series has all of those and the Roku streaming experience, an award-winning OS. Get fast, easy access to all your apps like iHeart, where you can stream all your favorite music, radio, and podcasts all day, and regular all-inclusive trips to Roku City. The new Roku Pro Series, a smart TV built by the streaming pros.
What happened to Billie Eilish? Who knows?
I'm actually so mad. I feel like Arizona is better than this. But she was here Friday night. She was right in the middle of singing What Was I Made For? And someone threw a bracelet, hit her right in the face. And she, like a pro, stopped for a minute, shook her head, looked very disappointed, but then kept going.
Did you hear somebody say, I'm sorry in there?
It's on, I don't know. I didn't actually hear that, but if they did, that's great to say sorry, but so annoying that people even do that.
Yeah.
If you're a fan and you're there and you have a gift for her and you think throwing it at her is the way to get it to her, I don't know. It's disappointing.
It was really upsetting. And then when she performed Happier Than Ever, there's a line that says, you make me hate this city. And you can, see Billie Eilish is so mad at Phoenix for that. And I mean, my feelings are just so hurt for her. Do better. Do better.
What happened with Will Smith?
So Will Smith is in the middle of a stand-up act. And
Stand-up?
I think it was a stand-up act. He was performing. And he actually, addressed something that's been all over the internet with a bunch of celebrities. Everyone's finding old pictures of Diddy and saying these people have a lot to do with Diddy, and he's one of them, and people are making memes. And he said, just stop, because I don't have anything to do with him.
I don't have to do with Puffy, so y'all can stop all them memes. Been nowhere near no damn freak off. Listen, I do enough of my own. Don't be putting me in other people's. I ain't been nowhere near that man. I ain't did none of that stupid. Whenever y'all hear it, if somebody say that, it's a damn lie. I don't even like baby oil.
So he had, in 20 years, 30 years of Diddy being famous and Will Smith being famous and both being rappers. Will Smith was the first Grammy winner of hip-hop. They weren't in the same circles at a party. Not saying he did anything weird, but unless he was just saying that for a stand-up comedy line. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Who knows? Or maybe Will Smith saw the signs early on and said, I want nothing to do with that.
Maybe he wasn't invited.
Well, that's true.
Maybe he wasn't invited to the after party. I'm not sure. Or maybe he did, and he's trying to cover his butt like many other stars are, so who knows?
So I'm putting all these little pieces together in my head of Taylor Swift because I thought she was going to be at the Chiefs game yesterday, right? Because I thought she invited Caitlin Clark to be in this suite with her, right? That's the news I heard before.
That was the rumor, yeah.
But then she didn't show up. Taylor Swift did not show up to the game because...
She did not show up. Probably nursing a hangover. So apparently she just had a private celebration with Travis Kelce. A lot of people were like, is he even going to be with her on her birthday? And because he was seen on the Chiefs owner's daughter's Instagram at the party, and they're like, how's he skipping that party to be with Taylor, not be with Taylor? And so turns out he left that party early. That was a mandatory work party, and then he went home and had this huge celebration. just him and Taylor planned for her birthday, and apparently got her like a ton of gifts, spent like $175,000 on gifts for her.
Wow.
$20,000 of that were those like Forever Roses, the $1 million or the Million Roses company. He bought 35 bouquets.
Oh my gosh.
and literally spent almost $20,000 just on those for her.
That's crazy.
A bunch of jewelry, special gifts.
I have the jewelry. I was going to ask you about it if you ever heard of it. You spent $25,000 for an Elsa Peretti open heart bracelet. Ever heard of it?
I think it's from Tiffany. He got her Tiffany's, Rolex.
No, the other thing, $22,000 for a Tiffany & Company gold split cuff bracelet featuring a heart engraving on the inside. Then the $25,000 for the Elsa Peretti open heart bracelet. $47,850 necklace pendant matching earrings from Van Cleef. And a $60,000 rose gold date 36 Rolex.
That's like a decade's worth of gifts. He should have held one of those over for
literally
Christmas.
over $150,000 just on the jewelry he got her.
I wonder if he spent it or they gave it to him, because I think if I was dating someone who's pretty serious, one of those is good.
But then again, it is Taylor Swift, and you want to, go big for her. But I want to know, why do we know that? Why do we know how much money Travis Kelce spent on that? Did he say, here tabloids, here's all the money I spent on my girlfriend?
The companies were like, guess who just bought $150,000?
Because I'm like, that's a little annoying if he came out here and just shared what he gave.
The Million Roses company were like, guess who just ordered 35 bouquets?
I mean,
and word gets out.
They might have not even charged him for that if it gets out
there.
What
do you do with all of those flowers? Like, Taylor's not keeping those in her house. You got to donate those.
Well, she's got a bunch of houses, so and they last forever, and they're really good, like beautiful decor. So maybe.
One lottery ticket makes a big difference for our state students. And when I say big, I mean bigger than jackpot big. Since 2002, South Carolina students have benefited from more than $6 billion in lottery-funded scholarships and grants, including the Life, Hope, and Palmetto Fellow Scholarships. With every lottery play, you're supporting our students, and that adds up in a big way. That's why education is our middle name. Learn more at scEducationLottery.com/betteryou.
Step into the world of power, loyalty, and luck.
I'm gonna make him an offer he can't refuse.
With family, cannolis, and spins mean everything.
Now, you wanna get mixed up in the family business.
Introducing The Godfather at ChumbaCasino.com. Test your luck in the shadowy world of The Godfather slot.
Someday, I will call upon you to do a service for me.
Play The Godfather now at ChumbaCasino.com.
Welcome to the family.
No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. 21 plus. Terms and conditions apply.
Hello, iHeart listener. We have a confession to make. Both iHeart and this commercial you're listening to right now would probably sound a heck of a lot better on the new Roku Pro Series TV. It's got side-firing speakers that fill your room with sound, Dolby Atmos audio that puts you right in the middle of the entertainment, and the ability to pair seamlessly with your home theater sound systems that already have surround sound and booming bass. If all that sounds too good to be true, it'll sound even better on the new Roku Pro Series. Your hearing isn't better, your TV is.